Hello everyone, myself Chandan Bagri, and today I want to share my life incident that not change me but also change all concept of my life. So before start, I want to thank Mrs. Hina ma'am to give that kind of opportunity. So I think in our everyday life happen that type incident and those change its thinking of style and also change its whole concept of living. So that type incident also happened in my life. So it's a time when I was class third and I study in my town school. So our town is not that type modern, and also schools is not that type modern. They prefer school vans. So almost most of the students go school by walking. And also some students come by cycle and like parents drop. Every day I me and my friend also that day go to school and complete my whole days, like complete all days in school. And after when school was over, so we when back from home, so in a road one speed running bike comes and hit them, and in a fraction of second everything is totally changed. Those Vadi comes with me. He lived in the road and everywhere filled with bloods, and it's all thing happening with in front of my eyes. So it's a too hard or too big of sorrow time for me, and I am not accepted this कि वो मेरे साथ था वो जमीन पे लेटा हुआ है. So I cannot able to take a decision because in that time also I am too much small. So after some times already comes, and because due to times, because in a town most of people know each other, so somebody also know me and hospital in this in his. And after that some after that I don't know who informed his parents or my parents. So sometime after my parents also come in hospital and doctors referring from another from big hospital because accident is too big and too dangerous. So just ambulance is ready, and after 4 hour doctor but detected he was in coma. So in that time I am also not know what a means of coma. So I just asked with my brother what is means of coma. So he described me about coma. Coma is just this type unconsciousness where man is alive but didn't respond of any voice and any activity, because in that time brain is functioning lowest stage of brain. So after hear this news, I think like my everything is finished, and also I'm not able to make decision in a fraction of time that much happening. So after that I couldn't go school approx 1 month, and also in a whole days with full of anxiety and full of pressure, and also in night I couldn't sleep. So in that region I also faced weight loss and many health problem. So my father also was angry with me because I am nothing do properly, and also too much loss of my study. I want not do that all things, but I couldn't able to refine in a fraction of time. In that much changes come in anybody life, but approx 4 to 5 days after we heard bad news and everything is finished. And that time in this situation I passed, I only know because it's a hard and blackest time of my life. But in that hard time my family gave too much physical and mental support to me, and also in that time my elder brother is take a place of my new friend, and he always counsel me like in any decision, like in purpose of study and in purpose of life. Then after in that whole situation I those heard always time is a very powerful medicine and it's fill all problem. So I observed that after approximate after 1 to 2 months, all thing is coming like normal. Because after 1 to 2 to 3 months, all thing having normal, and also approximate 3 months later, I when I meet with his family, then I saw its family also comfortable and not much troubling like before. So I declared wrong me because I think कि it's a that type loss that never fail his family or never fulfill for his family, but it's not happening. And after some time, all things is normal. And I think this all because it's naturally for me, because when I lived with his 3 to 4 year, and I felt that type problem when he was dead. So then its family those living always with his, and past the whole time the father his mother. But why or see all the why saw all these things, I teach only one thing that day. So you any problem but time till you're all required. So in a problem like during show up, I have too much problem. So much better you do effort for solving that problem, because one thing is clear that problem solved one day. Because time is a powerful medicine. Do is effort and in a others problem better than make sadness like anybody dead. So you have also to sad. So in this situation better you make someone support. So after that, all things. My second incident was also connected with that. When I passed in Jawaharlal Navoday Vidyalaya, when I passed in JNB test examination, then when I reached Jawaharlal Navoday Vidyalaya, so it's my also dream, because I do too much hard work, like 1 year preparation, and when I reached Navodaya, so I think I feel very enjoyed, because it's my great success. But when I reached and approx 5 to 10 minutes before, in my eyes, I don't know how waters come, but I fully emotionally, because I know one thing ki after some time my parents leaving me, and I just live singly in hostel, because I never moved with family. So it's the first time when I moved with family. So when my father sent me to come back home and I live singly, so that's once again that entire period when I totally filled with stress, and even I think कि मुझे तो यहाँ से भाग जाना चाहिए. So then I just use pillow and sometimes cry. So like in Navodaya have a too much culture there, like many friends and seniors comes what are doing, and this is common for me. And again when past time, then such all things are normal. And also I not that type facing problem like when my father mother's leave, I normal in after approximate 1 to 2 months. So in a act of life my by hard way I conclude that one thing, nobody have powerful other than time, and time is the only one thing those fulfill or your fulfill your total. And also one thing, so everything those make you happiness or give anybody happiness, it's a part of sorrow, it's a part of sadness for others. It's better without thinking it's a negative. You enjoy your present and do your work with full of energy, also without thinking of result, because when where what is happening it's not declared. And also when you decided your purpose of life, so when we moved away with our parents, so many type thoughts come in our mind, like my family loves too much and how I live without him without them, and also what think other and what my family thinks when we do this work. So it's not too much thinking part, because it's all things are a fixed part of our life. And if anything gone wrong with you, so just keep it, because passing of time all thing goes well. So not think much about wrong time and enjoy today. So thank you for everyone.